I'm happy today because we are going back to Ghana. Today's recipe, we're gonna do butter bread. Anyway, I'm Georgina. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing and clicking on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my delicious recipes. And if you're already a member, thanks for subscribing. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you how to make butter bread. The Nigerian call it AGEGE, but it's more or less the same method and the same thing. So let's not waste time. Let's go through the ingredients, and as Margaret will say, ebusia yerishasie. For this recipe, you're gonna need 800 grams of bread flour. You can use all-purpose flour, 100 grams of sugar, 200 grams of butter, 250 grams of warm milk. I'm using full fat milk, a teaspoon of nutmeg, a tablespoon of salt, 20 grams of fresh yeast. I'm using fresh yeast. You can use a dry active yeast, 200 grams of water, and then a tablespoon of butter flavor. So let's get started. Let's start by adding all the dry ingredients first. First, add the sugar to the flour. Then the nutmeg and the salt. Mix it and set it aside. Now bring a different bowl and add in the milk. Add in the yeast. I'm using fresh yeast. You can use dry active yeast. And add in about 1 tablespoon of sugar, the water, and lastly add in the butter flavor. Mix this and let it sit for 5 minutes. But if you are using dry active yeast, you don't need to do this part. You just mix it to the flour and then add in your warm water. After 5 minutes, add the milk mixture to the flour. First, create a whirl in the middle and add in the milk mixture. Don't add all at once. Divide it into two. Add half, then you later add half again. And mix it. So this is how it should be, and then now I'm going to switch to my hands and add in the butter. See how the butter is soft. After everything has come together, turn it on your wet surface and knead it for about 10 minutes. Sprinkle a little bit of flour on your wet surface. Don't add much flour to your dough. As you can see, it's quite sticky, but it's not that much sticky. When you are done kneading, cover it with a clean towel or napkin and then let it rest for 10 minutes, because we didn't use all-purpose flour. If you are using all-purpose flour, you have to let it double in size before you put it in the loaf pan. But then I use bread flour, so you don't need to let it double in size before you put it in your loaf pan. So let it rest for 10 minutes. In the meanwhile it's resting, grease your loaf pan and then sprinkle just a little bit of flour on it so that it shouldn't stick to it when it's done. The dough has rested for 10 minutes. Now we are going to roll it with the rolling pin. So just eyeball the size of your big pan and then roll the dough the same size. Don't forget to grease your bowl and then sprinkle just a little bit of flour in it, just like so. Now roll the dough as tight as you can. It's like you are folding it in. When you are done folding, pinch the other side together. Put it in your loaf pan with the skin side down. Cover it with aluminium and put it in the oven with the light on to rest for 1 hour or to double in size. The dough has doubled in size. Cover it with the aluminium again. The reason why we are using the aluminium is for it to just give it the shape. This is another loaf pan that I'm going to pour in warm water. You do not want the edge of the bread to form crust, so it's better you add in a little bit of warm water or hot water just for it to give it some moist. Into a preheated oven, 170 degrees Celsius from 40 to 50 minutes. The bread just came out from the oven and mine baked around 15 minutes. Remove the aluminium. So just flip it like this. And then it's going to come out easily. Leave it to rest for some minutes before you slice it. So guys, the bread has cooled a bit. Now let's slice it. I can't wait. My mouth is itching. Wow, Mamiya. It's still hot, but oh, mama. This is my margarine. Ooh, because I like watching the margarine melting on top of my bread. See how the butter is melting, Mamma mia. This bread is so mwah. Guys, I have to taste this one. Wow, it smells amazing. So guys, I'm done here. Thanks for watching. If you like this recipe, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please don't forget to also leave suggestions. Comment in the comment section below. See you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.